Back to school can mean a financial burden for many, but it's parents who could use a lesson when it comes to purchasing school supplies. Many of you will shell out hundreds of dollars on basic items when you don't have to, because in California, free public school education is the law, and free means free.
All right, NBC4's consumer investigator Randy Mack joins us live. And Randy, parents just knowing the law could actually save them hundreds of dollars here, right?
Actually, it could. And there, when talking with most parents, we didn't do a poll or anything, but most of them actually admit that they are completely unaware of the state's constitution or education codes, so they're spending cash on school supplies that they should actually not have to buy.
Those seasonal signs are up. It's back to school time, which means parents have some additions to their shopping lists.
Backpack. The backpack for my son, and then the binder.
Colors, pencils, pens, notebooks, binders, and all this stuff.
When it comes to the household budget, all this stuff adds up.
So how much do you normally spend in back to school supplies?
A couple hundred.
It could be like $150.
And it could be money saved for parents who understand California's education code.
The law is extremely clear. I mean, families and students are not required to pay for anything required for their education.
Victor Leung is an attorney with the ACLU. He litigates issues regarding educational equity. He says parents of public and charter school students are free to buy their kids any school supplies they want. But the state's constitution says you don't have to, and your kids can't be penalized for it.
I would love for parents to understand that the school districts need to provide these things.
We caught up with parents doing some shopping and had them read the law for themselves.
Under where fees are prohibited, what does it say?
All materials and equipment needed to participate in educational activities shall be provided free of charge. Example, books, papers, pencils, pens, crayons, or other necessary supplies.
Good thing I only bought my backpack and a folder.
The list includes things like gym uniforms with school logos, team uniforms, caps and gowns for graduation. If it's required for an educational or school activity, it's the law the school provided.
Have you ever asked the school to provide those things?
I did once. They say they don't have enough for every single student.
Leung says a school can't deny your child necessary supplies, and if they do, you can file what's called a UCP, a Uniform Complaint Procedure.
If a UCP complaint is filed against them and they lose, they could be on the hook for thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars reimbursing families.
Over the past couple of years, the I-Team has reported stories where parents were reimbursed for caps and gowns, team and gym uniforms for filing UCP complaints. So as the school year starts, the homework for parents is to know the law. It could save you hundreds.
I think that all parents should know about this.
Now, for those who argue that schools and districts are cash-strapped, look, I get it. But there are a lot of parents out there who are hurting financially, too, and they already pay taxes that actually go to schools. So, again, you can buy your child whatever kind of school supplies you want or can afford, but just know that many of them you don't actually have to buy at all. As always, if you have a consumer problem you can't resolve, I've got your back. Just go to NBCLA.com/Randy and fill out our form. Mike.
All right, great information.